I'm very pleased to be here with my fellow colleague, Marco Purificato from the Hong Kong office. And we're here to talk about recent trends and opportunities on the Hong Kong market. So what do you see, despite all the global upheaval and shifts that have been ongoing for the last couple of years, do you see Hong Kong changing much, or what's new there?
So after a few years of slowdown in Hong Kong, especially during COVID, we have seen the market picking up again recently. We have seen many companies choosing Hong Kong as a place to have their regional headquarters and invest in the Far East. Hong Kong keeps top ranking as one of the easiest places to do business in the world. It provides a low taxation regime, as well as a large talent pool and infrastructure, which allow companies to move in Asia and invest and expand their business, especially when looking at markets such as the mainland China, which remains attractive for companies interested in either going there to invest or to provide consumer service to the market locally.
Yeah, from my side, one thing that I want to add that is probably very relevant, again, given all the upheaval, I don't know if you agree with me on this one, we have seen a lot of trade barriers and governments putting in measures to make it harder for cross-transaction to be more protective of their own economy. I think is kudos to Hong Kong for remaining open and not raising tariff barriers. Like we still stay as a free port, and there's no custom barrier. So the message of we have remained consistently open for business, right, over the last couple of years, even though whatever happened around the world. I mean, that's a very point of merit for Hong Kong as an economy.
We are also seeing Hong Kong will remain a prime place to connect with mainland China. Do you want to expand on this?
Yes, absolutely. So, as we know, Hong Kong has a unique relationship with the mainland of China, being one of the two special administrative regions. And there are several unique agreements or special treatments that the mainland of China grants to Hong Kong as a special economic region. The most important one is by far the CEPA, the Closer Economic Partnership Agreement, which allows Hong Kong goods to enter and cross the border much more easily than goods coming from anywhere else in the world. Also, in terms of services, there are mutual recognition on professional services so that Hong Kong professional can assist and provide services which are automatically valid in the mainland of China. And then we have, of course, the DTA between Hong Kong and mainland China, by which whenever there are, and this is the key component of that tax treaty really, whenever there are dividends payout or any other type of cross-border transaction for funds outflow from China, Hong Kong, provided that, as you know, certain conditions are met, it will cut in half the withholding tax rate applied in China. So from a fiscal and operational efficiency point of view, Hong Kong is the place to be when entertaining business or transaction with mainland China. We'll look at the past, what Hong Kong has been doing for the last couple of years, but right now, what's hot in the Hong Kong market? What kind of businesses are you seeing coming more often than others into Hong Kong? Which type of business is picking Hong Kong as the place to do business?
Yes, we have seen this a little changing in the past years. If you consider before, we would say Hong Kong would mostly be interesting for companies who were doing logistics, for example. So Hong Kong has always been prime for companies interested in supplying goods from mainland China and then exporting them overseas. This is starting to change. We can see companies are looking at mainland China as a consumer market. So the companies are moving from using Hong Kong as a logistic platform to export from China, as well as now becoming as a place to import in China or set up operation in mainland China, for example, in the retail business or in the luxury business. While Hong Kong has provided lately new incentives as well as legal framework to allow companies who are involved in the crypto market or in the technology market.
Cryptocurrency.
Yes. To enter the Hong Kong market. Especially now we have new tax regimes which allows companies who are investing in the research and development to increase their deduction for their investments. In this way, Hong Kong become a prime location for companies who wish to invest in R&D or are looking for access to the financing market in order to operate in industries. As I said, for example, the crypto market, now we have new incentives, a new framework which allows these companies who want to set up in Hong Kong and operate in the space to have a clear legal framework and clear rules when they choose to operate in Hong Kong.
I want to add one thing which I think sometimes is overlooked is that Hong Kong is a strategic location from, let's say, from an immigration and geographical point of view. Yes. So Hong Kong, we've seen it because we travel so often, we sit right in the middle of the Asia-Pacific region. So we are strategically located if you need to have managers who take care of the whole Asia-Pacific to be based in Hong Kong, because everything is within 3 to 4 hours flight reach. Whereas instead, if you are more north, for example, in Japan, or more south in Singapore, you maybe have to overextending or have too much to travel. So from a geographical point of view, we sit right within a few hours flight to reach all the major markets of Asia Pacific. And even before that, the immigration policies put forward by Hong Kong, they are some of the easiest and most straightforward when you need to import and place foreign talent into Hong Kong as an economy. It's easy and fast to get visa in Hong Kong, and as you know, a whole array of new visa schemes on top of the traditional investment and employment schemes have been put into work by the Hong Kong government. We have the Top Talent Pass scheme, devised to attract back the talent into Hong Kong for what was, let's say, sort of lost or migrated during the COVID years. We have the Capital Investment Entrance scheme now, so for people who want to come and invest heavily, also to tap into probably the family office business, which is one of the other big areas where Hong Kong is pulling forward. So really, not only, as you said, logistically, shipping-wise, trading point of view, but also from an immigration and geographical standpoint, we sit at the top or the top of the region, really.
In fact, Hong Kong becomes a regional headquarters for companies who wish to operate in the Far East. In fact, you can move your management there. We can see companies wanting to have, for example, the management of their companies being based in Hong Kong. So such as marketing functions or logistic functions or treasury functions are all handled by Hong Kong, because it provides both a financial system, which is reliable and allows to operate all over the world, as well as you said, the new schemes, which allowed teams from overseas and the management to be relocated in Asia in a faster way and in a more seamless process.
Yeah. And last but not least, actually, one of the most important part is the tax or the fiscal point of view as well. Having these, say, most likely high-paid managers being based in Hong Kong, the tax regime and the tax incentive there are some of the best, if not the best, for the Asia-Pacific region. So you can, you can attract and place all the talent, the high-skilled talent that you need into Hong Kong, being strategically placed to travel around. It's easy to bring that talent in from an immigration point of view, and on top of that, because of the low tax regime, we still have, but as you know, the top tier is 17% tops on the tax. It allows also to not drive too much up the cost of the companies, because employees can still enjoy a pretty good deal on their fiscal point, from the fiscal point of view.
Yeah, you have a lot of access to talent also there, because everyone is bilingual, so you can both speak English or Chinese, Mandarin. Yeah. So you are easy access to a lot of talents locally from major universities and from major economic backgrounds, which can allow companies to have the management there.
You mentioned crypto before. If I may want to add one thing there, is the family office sort of ecosystem as a whole. So one of the other regime that Hong Kong has put in place, new regime that Hong Kong has put in place in the last couple of years, is the new family office regime to allow, family office to not be taxed, provided that certain amount of qualified expenses levels are met. And this is attracting a lot. And family offices are bringing not only funds and capital, but also new ideas and attracting new businesses that come in because they want to service this new family office migrating, moving over. There was the statistic recently, there's more than 100 that has just migrated into Hong Kong. And obviously this is attracting service providers, even raising even further the level of professionality and of talent that you can find in Hong Kong. So it's together with crypto probably, right? I think you agree. These are the two main areas where it's something, the newest of the new that we can find in Hong Kong.
And the new immigration system also allows, the new immigration scheme allows all designed network individuals to relocate.
It's all designed as a system to, every component is there, right? They didn't forget anything about even the real estate market now it's up again, so even the houses are being provided. Yeah. Now, do you find that quite often there's a misconception in people in understanding what is it Hong Kong from a legal framework point of view, right? Yes. Is it China? Is it not China, especially from a custom and taxation point of view, or even the legal framework, really? We get sort of lost in translation what Hong Kong is.
Yeah. Hong Kong is separated legally from mainland China in terms of the legal frameworks it provides. It follows the common law, based on the UK systems, and under the one country, two systems, Hong Kong is allowed to operate independently from mainland China for whatever matters in terms of taxation, jurisdiction, laws, financing system, etc.
But then we have all those advantages that we have seen before. So China, they're separated, but China is also so intertwined that then the tax breaks that China has granted towards Hong Kong make it so connected and so unique and so ideal to do business. But as you said, but we are a completely different legal system. So when we have, I find it often when clients come and they are worried, are there going to be customs on my good if I import stuff into Hong Kong? No, Hong Kong is a free port. How do I move money out of Hong Kong? Do I have to go through the whole withholding tax application that I have experienced already, and it's quite painful and quite time-consuming in China? No, free flow of capital in Hong Kong. Money moves in and out as you please.
Correct.
Yeah, it's always an important message to convey to clients.
Yes.
Otherwise, they may be a little bit skeptical about the uniqueness and concerned about the advantages of Hong Kong. Yeah, absolutely. What would you say would be the biggest differentiator or the key unique features that Hong Kong has vis-a-vis other major global and financial centers? Like why Hong Kong over another major financial hub?
Yeah, Hong Kong remains original to its tradition. So we have seen many major hubs around the world starting to maybe increase the taxation rates or making it more complicated for individuals to move into the regional hub. So,
as a result of geopolitical dynamics, right?
Correct. And we are seeing more like a limitation to the immigration, to the visa schemes. Hong Kong, differently from this, in the past years, remained really close to what was its strength in the past. So we can see that companies are still moving to Hong Kong. The immigration scheme remained solid, remained the same of before. So it's easy to move to Hong Kong. The taxation regime has not been changing.
So we're still on a territoriality principle. Hong Kong is not going to chase global income from overseas from its residents, right?
Correct.
Okay, this is big.
Yes.
I mean, it's
a major thing.
It's a major thing, absolutely. And gives certainty, I would say also, right? You're not afraid of move, relocate, establish stuff there, and then after a change of political instability, you get caught in a negative tax change.
Yeah, the framework remains stable, so people know what to expect when they move to Hong Kong. The companies know in which framework they're playing with, and they are confident that has remained constant over the years.
Right. And I would add the key. One of the major key, especially Hong Kong Hong Kong, is the relationship with China.
Yes.
Like this is unparalleled. No other major financial hub in the world has the economic and fiscal advantages when doing business with China like Hong Kong.
Yes, correct.
What would you suggest to a company or ask a company or business that when they approach you to think about when they consider Hong Kong?
Yes.
Like why Hong Kong and what needs to be clear when deciding whether or not establish a presence and a business in Hong Kong?
Yeah. First of all, companies need to define their market of operation and how they want to enter this market. So it is important to define the correct legal entity to do so and have professionals who can assist you in defining how to enter a new market for you. So it is important to define how to do it, the legal entity that you want to set up, and how to structure your operations in Asia.
And as a professional in the market for more than 10 years now, if I remember correctly, Marco, what would be the most sought after services that you recommend to clients? Like how do you assist? How do you work in tandem with them?
Yes, companies will normally try to look to service providers who can assist them with the standard procedures such as accounting, taxation, company secretary, but it's important to find a partner which allows you to also understand the market more largely and can assist you in all the process of entering the market. So we normally try to assist our clients in understanding what is the best way to enter Hong Kong, how they want to operate in Asia, which markets they want to expand, what financing options are available. Mm-hmm. So you might have several support government schemes which allow you to invest in Hong Kong or invest in other jurisdictions connected to Hong Kong. So it is important to have a partner which can help you to have a full picture of how entering the Hong Kong market.
If I may add, just tapping into what you just said, it's very crucial as well, I don't know if you agree, to have a partner that can given the Hong Kong special relationship with China, that can assist you also in the mainland, not only in Hong Kong. Yes. Again, we as Oxford, having a very large and sizable presence in both sides of the border, where the magic, where the business happen, we probably have a competitive advantage here, as we have presence in both, and we can assist, especially on the cross-border transactions. So when the capital inflows and capital outflows in and out from Hong Kong and into China, being able to assist clients on both sides makes things smoother and I would say give peace of mind to the business most likely.
Because as we said, at the end, Hong Kong often become a regional headquarter for other operations around in Asia. So it's important to have a partner who can assist you in different jurisdictions and have the knowledge and expertise to help you in expanding in the market.
Thank you, Marco, for the chat today. Very, very helpful.
Thank you.
I wish you all the business success for this new year in Hong Kong. And thanks to you all for staying with us. If you have any questions about how we can assist you in Hong Kong, the mainland China, and the rest of Asia Pacific, feel free to reach out by email or phone or through our website. We're here to help you.